Hi everyone, Chris Billingsley here, and what we're going to do today is draw Carrie Fisher, or Princess Leia, from A New Hope. So what we're going to start with is using a 2H pencil, something light that we can erase. We're going to map out all the features, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and so on. And once we've got them mapped in and the proportions are correct, which is really important, we don't want to put those in before we start doing what you're watching now, which is the shading and the darkness. Because if we get to this point and then we decide, oh, we need to move that, or those eyes are too far apart or too close together, we're in trouble. So we lay them in with a 2H, and then once we've got them where we want them, now we can start to use maybe a 3B or so and start to shade things in. So I'm using my fingers here just to blend and get some of the depth around the eyes. It's important to remember that eyes are actually in sockets, right? So there will always be shadows around the outside of the eyes. Noses, we don't draw so much as we shade them. So we do draw the nostril part and kind of the sides of our nose, but for the most part, we shade those in. The mouth here, we're just trying to make sure we get the shapes right, and that's drawing what you see, not what you think you see. Draw them like they are on the picture that I'm drawing from. So we're just touching things up. Hair is an interesting one because really you'll see I'm just coloring it, but it's important to color it in the direction that the hair actually goes, because you'll see I'll take an eraser right there and I'll do the highlights, and if as long as I've colored it in the direction that the hair is running, the highlights look good. You actually get the underneath parts. And so now she's got her hands behind her neck here, so we're just filling those in with the turtleneck. But for the most part, the picture is done. Yeah, we're getting the arms in. And now we'll just do some finishing touches, and voila, Princess Leia.